My ministry is making bold, ambitious, beneficial, strategic, and impactful actions to deliver prosperity to our people. Do we value what our people create? Do we see value in the way of life and identity of our people? The draft of the revised National Culture Policy is now ready. The culture policy ensures an increase in the number of growing small and medium-sized businesses and the legitimization of all cultural and creative business activities. My ministry is also proposing amendment to the Legal Deposit Act that mandates publishers of literary, audiovisual, sound, or film recordings to deposit copies of works with the National Library of Jamaica, the country's national depository. At the end of March this year, we submitted a nomination dossier to inscribe reggae to UNESCO's representative list of intangible cultural heritage for humanity. This international protection instrument will ensure that the origins of reggae and its derivatives are appropriately documented and safeguarded for present and future generations. Port Royal is the only site of its kind in the Western Hemisphere, and my ministry intends to have this site inscribed as the Caribbean's only underwater cultural heritage site on the World Heritage List. The Heritage Trust has also been mandated to undertake an urgent mapping of sites that are to be considered for protection under the Jamaica National Heritage Trust Act. And we are pleased to announce that among the list of sites being given priority attention at this time is the Blue Lagoon in Portland. For the first time, the Ward Theatre has received an allocation from central government to assist with the restoration of the ward. So by August, the facility will be restored to a level that it can be utilized for events and will play an important role in the commemoration of the anniversary of UNESCO designating Kingston a creative music city. The government of Jamaica will provide subsidies for the practitioners participating in the festival and cover the cost to secure a country pavilion where all our participants will be housed. Brand Jamaica will be on show. One of the issues that militate against the desired level of peace, harmony, and happiness in our country has to do with how we treat each other, particularly vulnerable women and men. The new National Strategic Action Plan provides for an integrated, multi-sectoral approach to addressing the key issues and challenges of gender-based violence. We are proposing in that plan the establishment of a minimum of 3 regional emergency centers within the next 2 to 3 years for women fleeing violence and unsafe living conditions. The Bureau of Gender Affairs has collaborated with the UNFPA in the development of an online platform to raise awareness on the issue of gender-based violence. Our key feature of the platform is the community section where persons can chat with others who have had similar experience in a safe, secure, anonymous space. The sexual harassment bill has already gone to the Chief Parliamentary Council and some amendments made. It is now to be sent to the Legislation Committee. It is a serious crime and we are moving to deal with it. Mr. Speaker, the urgency to extend the support to the Women's Center of Jamaica is critical and necessary. We will be taking steps this year to improve the academic component of the program so that it will be able to qualify as a complete educational institution. We want to ensure that we hit at the heart of the development of the sports sector and attend to the wellness of our practitioners of sport. The Sport Development and Monitoring Division in the ministry is conducting research on existing practices, mainly non-medical, in the area of safeguarding and protecting of children in sport. The government has developed a sustainable plan for the Athletes Insurance Scheme. A program of assistance has been made available to athletes preparing for major championships. I will be putting together a committee to undertake a review of the program with a view to coming up with a revised format which would be more structured and more inclusive. Sports tourism is the buzzword these days. It is for us to convert that into measurable economic returns. One of the ways in which we will be seeking to do this, Mr. Speaker, is to go after major international sporting and cultural activities to stage them right here in Jamaica. I will in short order be naming an international bidding committee under the chairmanship of none other than the Honorable Mike Fennell to aggressively target these events. The strategic business plan has been completed for the National Sport Museum and the review process is in an advanced stage. The establishment of the Caribbean Sport Medicine Center. The ministry is collaborating with the University of the West Indies and Team Usain Bolt to establish this center. It will be a lasting legacy for our 55th anniversary celebrations to the people of Jamaica and also a lasting legacy to Usain Bolt. The Ministry of Culture, Gender, Entertainment and Sport wishes to advise that in the 55th year of our nation's independence, we are taking center stage in the National Trust for Job Creation, Wealth, and Revenue Generation and Global Competitiveness.